And yes, you can also add pre-recorded videos, images, or slideshows by selecting the appropriate options, right? So now let's attempt to bring in other items, right? So I'm going to go in here again, add inputs, and let's see. I can actually bring in a video, right? And the video I want to bring in is the montage of our ministry, Watch Media's ministry. Okay, so if you want to bring in a file, I'm bringing in a video file now. I go to video, I click browse, come here, click browse. Okay, then I go to the folder that has the particular video I want to bring in, right? So I created a montage already. This is an already made video, right, that I'm bringing in. Okay, so I go to where I have my file right here. I like to save. Okay, so these are my video, my resources. Yeah, so these are the various resources you can bring in. You can bring in pictures, etc. So I'm going to just bring in this particular video. Okay, I double click it, and like I said, I can assign. So let me just say, so you can look at this screen right now. If I want this video I brought in to be on number 1, right, instead of number 2, I can come here, click 1, and okay, right? So it has come in as the preview video, right? So once I come to this bottom here, I click play, and so we see the montage playing. Meanwhile, there's still the live feed. So let's assume our pastor is preaching. This one we brought in does not have to interrupt the live feed. Okay, yeah, it doesn't have to interrupt the live feed, right? So and if I want it to go live, right, I just come to this portions here. So all these places are transitions. There are various types of transitions. So if I click on quick play now, you see it's just moved, right? So it became what I just brought in now became the live feed, and these are the various types of transitions we have all here, right? Cuts, we have cuts, we have fade, okay, we have merge the type of transition, we have wipe, okay, and then we have cube zoom, right? My media team guys are always trying to play with me, trying to play in the service, but I always caution them by just keeping it at cut or merge, right? So maturity is very important in handling this equipment, right? So children would want to use cube zoom, but imagine how not so spiritual or serious that cube zoom looks for me personally, right? Depending on what you are trying to achieve, right? Okay, so those are the transitions we speak about, right? So let's attempt to bring in another type of document. Okay, so when I click add input again, I want to now bring in a PowerPoint slide, right? So how do I do that? I come here and look for PowerPoint, okay, PowerPoint, and then I click browse, and I go to the place I have saved my PowerPoint slides. Okay, so I bring in this. Let's just say I want to bring in this PowerPoint slide 2024 declaration. So when I click OK, it just comes here and adds it straight up to the items down there. You see that? Right, so I can preview it, and then on. So it's very important to also note that on each of these inputs we have individual settings on each of them, right? So you can see each item here has close, quick play, cut, loop, play. This is a play button, right? And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, right? And then we have audio, we have this display, and then we have this settings knob, right? So if you want to adjust any of these items before they go live, right? So we can you can actually click go live. You can click for any of these inputs to go straight into your live feed. Like for example, if I want to click this my God bless you video, right? If I want it to go straight into the feed, I click cut straight or quick play, cut or quick play, right? And then if you notice, once it gets to the end, it stops. How do I keep it continuously looping, right? I come here and I click what? Loop. Okay, so once I click loop and I play, when it ends, it starts all over again and it never stops, right? So that's what keeps um the people, engaged, right? So I love whenever I go to the church, whenever I go to a church, the first thing I do is, where's your montage, right? That's the first thing I would like to present to them. Okay, that's what I would like to present to them always, right? So this is our interface. Also take note, once you click full screen, right? Full screen projects this onto the screen, and once you deactivate full screen, it it results to the background video. Okay, I mean background picture of your desktop. So once your laptop has been connected to the projector, just toggle on full screen on and off, and then it will show what is on this live feed right now. All right, so one of the challenges that we have sometimes is that when this is blank, if this live video is blank, you feel like it's projecting a blank screen on the TV. You might be confused and think, what's happening? It's black. What's happening? It's black. Do you understand? Not to worry. Just know that especially when you have opened a vMix, a fresh vMix. Okay, so here's what I mean now. From here, I think we have understood how to bring in various types of inputs, right? Various types of inputs. As we go on, we'll get to know how to navigate more of these types.